Well, I want to welcome you back to Living Wealthy with Dawn Dalby. For those of you that are new, I'm Dawn. I'm a certified and behavioral financial advisor. I've been giving out fiduciary wealth advising advice for the last 22 plus years. And I've been helping clients that have over $1 million in their investment portfolio. But over those 22 years, I realized that the people that need the advice the most are the people that don't have the $1 million yet and that want the $1 million in their portfolio. So I'm here to teach you how to build your wealth and how to live wealthy. Whether you have $1 million or less than $1 million, or you want to become the millionaire, I'm here to disrupt the way you think about your money and how you build your wealth. And I'm also going to teach you the technical parts about building wealth. You see, as a wealth advisor, I realized that over the years I was giving advice out and helping people along the how to build their financial plan and how to save for their future. And then I realized that saving based on your financial goals, super important, right? But there was something missing. It's not just about saving for your future. It's about being able to what I call live wealthy today and tomorrow. Planning for your tomorrow without sacrificing the opportunities that you have to live for today. And when I say live for today, I'm saying yes, live for today. You can have a spend-free guilt relationship, a guilt-free spending plan, and you don't have to necessarily worry about having enough today or having enough tomorrow if you plan accordingly. And that's what living wealthy is really about, because I'm here to tell you that even with inflation at 8% plus, even with the stock market being upside down, negative 17%, even with the fixed income markets being down 7+%, you can still have and live wealthy today. And there's opportunity all over the place. So I want to talk to you really about what living wealthy is. Living wealthy is really allowing me to show you that you are in complete control of how you choose to live your life. Even in inflationary times, even in the stock market, the fixed income market being upside down, you are in charge. You get to design your life, not your money deciding how you should live, but you actually deciding how you want to live and having the money come in and support you and your lifestyle. You see, you can experience and live and have a great relationship with money and being able to have the technical advice of how to build your plan for the future and how to have a guilt-free spending relationship with money today. You can actually do that and live without allowing your internal fears to get in the way and without allowing these external life circumstances, inflation, stock market, volatility, etc., get in the way of how you want to live. And that's really about being in control and in charge and designing your today and your tomorrow. This is about developing what I would call a wealth alignment plan. It's where you actually get to align your money so you can live today and plan for tomorrow without sacrificing or being in a limiting situation and in a limiting financial situation today. Okay? This is about living wealthy for today and tomorrow. Living wealthy is also about living life at this intersection of what I would call elevating yourself and your wealth. It's about being secure with who you are as a human being. And when you have that security, there's so many people out there that are insecure, and insecurity is the root of so many of our issues. So when you build your personal security at the same time that you're building your financial freedom and becoming financially independent, you're able to live wealthy. And that's what I want for everyone here. If you're looking to grow your portfolio and your investments into the million and you want the technicalities on how to do that, I'm going to teach you that. If you want to learn how to live wealthy for today and tomorrow and live wealthy at this elevated self and wealth, this intersection of not being insecure, but living life at this intersection of personal security with who you are as a human being and having the financial freedom and building and becoming financially independent to support your lifestyle because you're in control of how you want to live, you're in the right spot because that's what we're doing to live wealthy. It's developing the right alignment plan, okay? So as I was giving financial advice out over the last 2 decades, helping people with their planning, I found that there's something missing. We were just looking at people's financial goals and setting a plan up for them, a financial plan up for them to meet their financial goals. But I realized there was so much more that was missing. And I realized it because I helped clients build their portfolios into the millions. And then it got to the point where it's like, there was something still missing. And it was them being able to live out in freedom, live their personal security, not being dictated by the fear of running out of money. And so I developed this wealth alignment plan for people under $1 million that want to become millionaires. And this alignment plan that is not just about saving for your goals for the future. Now, saving for your goals is super, super important. You need to have goals and save for your future, okay? But it's not about doing that at sacrificing your today. So what was missing in the normal financial plan that I would do for people? Well, what was missing is for us to take a look at, do people really need more income in their life? Is there an income component missing? For some people, the answer is yes. People need more income. Or people don't need more income, but they need to utilize their income better with the right type of tax savings plan. So it's, was income missing when I used to give advice? Yeah, we never looked at people's income. It's just like saying, what is your income? Okay, great. We're going to build a financial plan based on what you currently have going on without taking a step back and saying, are we fully utilizing that income? Or is the missing link where you actually need more income? We need to look at that. Some other things that were missing was, looking at people's beliefs about money. A lot of times we are financially stuck, and are struggling solely based on our beliefs and what we believe about what's possible for ourselves and our wealth. So is it your belief system that's lagging you being able to live wealthy? Or is it your fear-based relationship with money? Is it your emotions? Are your emotions getting in the way of you making sound financial decisions and being able to propel your wealth into the future? It's a lot of times it's also emotions. Or tied to emotions, is it a spending plan? Like I never worked on a spending plan with clients. It was always like, okay, what's your money left over at the end of the month? Okay, now we're going to allocate that money that's left over at the end of the month, which is called discretionary income, to your financial goals. But not really looking at, well, what is the actual spending plan that you have today? Like, how are you spending your money? Do you feel like you have enough to live for today? If not, we need to solve that equation. So what I'm trying to say is that saving for your future is super important, and that is part of the wealth alignment plan. But what is also part of that wealth alignment plan is looking at maximizing and optimizing your income, looking at your belief system, looking at your emotions, looking at your spending plan, along with your savings plan. And when you look at all of that and have some strategies in place to minimize your taxes and to protect your financial plan, that's when you're able to live in control and being able to design the type of life that you want to live and live with clarity and purpose where you're in charge. And so many times at any wealth level, I found people never felt like they were in control of their money. And that's what I want to teach you. I want to teach you how to live wealthy. Because like I said earlier, we got a lot of stuff going on right now in the world. We have inflationary issues, right? Inflation, what are we at, a 40-year high? So what does that mean? There's an opportunity. Now, does it suck to go to the gas pump and go to the grocery store and go to Starbucks and realize how expensive everything is? Yeah, it's for all of us. Things are tighter, right? We have to tighten our purse strings a little bit. But guess what? There's still an opportunity. You know what the opportunity is? There's an opportunity for you to address your income. Like, do you need more income? Is there an income issue because of your expenses are higher? Let me ask you, do you need more income? Or do you need to use your income more efficiently? Because for some of you, it's more income, and for others of you, it's use your income more efficiently. With this inflationary situation that we're in, and the circumstance that we're in right now with high prices, it's another opportunity to look at your spending. Like, I'm not telling you to pull back and be on a budget, because to me, budget is a negative word, but I'm asking you to revisit your spending plan. Are there things that you can prioritize in your spending? Like for me right now, like when I travel, I typically travel with my family, and I got to buy 4 plane tickets. It's $600 to sit by the bathroom on an airplane right now. That sucks for all of us, right? So I have to reprioritize my spending. Maybe I don't fly right now. Maybe I don't take those trips. Or maybe I do because that's super important to me, but I look at maybe some of the subscriptions and memberships, or the fact that I'm spending money on other areas of my life that aren't as important. So there's an opportunity with inflation right now to look at your spending plan and go, where can I tighten up a little bit? Where am I wasting money? Okay? Great opportunity. Because yes, you can still travel. Yes, you can do the things you want to do, even in the times that we're in, if you just prioritize your spending a little bit more. Because we all, myself included, is that we waste money on things that really aren't providing us value. Or we buy things that we think we're going to use and we never use, or we use once and we waste so much money. So yes, inflation sucks. It's going to come down sooner or later, and we just have to tighten up our spending. It's an opportunity. And what about the stock market? Well, the stock market is super volatile. Is there opportunity there? Oh my gosh, yes. There's opportunity for you to, what I would call, reposition some of your investments or rebalance your portfolio, which forces you, when you rebalance your investments in your 401k or in your IRA or in your brokerage account, it forces you to sell higher and buy low. Are you doing that with your portfolio? For many of us, there's an opportunity where I tell clients that for some clients, not for every client, but sometimes it makes sense to take 10% of your cash or 10% of your fixed income and put it into the stock market. Like there's almost a 20% sale going on in the market. Things go on sale. An appreciating asset is on sale right now. A huge opportunity for you right now in the market to actually make money long term. And if you are a long-term investor and you want to live wealthy for today and tomorrow, you got to have a long-term plan. Okay? So there's opportunity all over the place. So let me just end with this. There's possibility, and I'm giving you freedom and permission, I should say, to live wealthy today without total restriction if you just put a plan in place. A wealth alignment plan that's going to allow you to, like I said earlier, spend guilt-free today and plan for tomorrow at the same time. It's going to allow you to live and be in charge of how you want to live, because every single person here, even in times like we're experiencing right now, is able to live wealthy. So if you want to join my party, my Live Wealthy party, I want to invite you in to my community. You can go to my website, Dawn Dalby, Dawn, D-A-W-N, last name Dalby, D-A-H-L-B-Y.com, And there's something, I guarantee you there's something for every single person there. There are free resources. There's a core value exercise which you can figure out, sorry, my phone. You can figure out your core values and put together a spending plan in relationship to your core values. There's a what's your worth quiz on there. Like we're all worth something. Like what are you worth? Where do you stand in your thinking? What are you worth? Understand where you're at today. There are articles, CNBC, Forbes, Worth magazine. I have articles, lots and lots of articles there for you to take advantage of. If you want more transformation and accountability and action, I have courses priced anywhere from $17, I believe, all the way up to a membership, monthly membership. It depends on how committed you are to changing your financial life. There's something for everyone, because I can tell you this, no matter your background, no matter where you've come from, that you can design and be in charge of your life. So go to dawndelby.com, look at the resources, figure out what's appropriate for you. And also I'm hosting this summer, I'm starting to host some live virtual workshops for starting June 8th for 90 minutes where you can come and learn and figure out what your number one financial concern is and what's making you stuck and struggle. Is it your income, your beliefs, whatever it is? Is it the lack of savings or over emotional spending? Like figure out what your number one concern is and let me solve it for you for good. Because that's what I'm dedicated and committed to doing. So if you want more information, find me on social media, Dawn Dalby, Instagram, Facebook, info@dawndelby.com. Reach out to me. We can have you sign up for these free virtual courses, and we can lead you down the right path. So yes, you can also learn how to, you got it, live wealthy.